Welcome to the Lucid Hour, where we explore the mind after dark. Tonight, we're stepping into the space where science meets imagination and where your mind becomes the playground for discovery. This is a journey not just into your dreams, but into your own thinking itself. Night is more than a time to sleep. It's when your brain reorganizes memories, consolidates learning, and if you pay attention, it sparks the kind of creativity that daylight rarely allows. But why does the mind act differently at night? Why do dreams feel vivid, strange, sometimes more meaningful than reality itself? Tonight, we'll explore these questions together, blending science, curiosity, and a little bit of speculation. And by the end, you'll have a simple exercise to start tuning your own nighttime awareness immediately. When we dream, we enter rapid eye movement sleep. Here, our brains are astonishingly active. Neural circuits fire in patterns that sometimes mimic wakefulness, yet the chemical environment is completely different. Some scientists suggest that this sleep stage is a sort of mental sandbox, a safe space for testing ideas, exploring scenarios, and even solving problems without the constraints of reality. Imagine if your brain could take the creativity you have while awake and amplify it tenfold. What kind of ideas could you dream up tonight? A new solution to a problem, a story that feels more real than any movie. Or a version of yourself navigating a challenge you've never tried before. Lucid dreaming occurs when you become aware that you are dreaming while still in the dream. Studies suggest this involves heightened activity in the prefrontal cortex, the same area responsible for reasoning, reflection, and planning. Some researchers speculate that lucid dreaming is the brain's way of training consciousness itself, practicing awareness, decision-making, and even problem-solving in a world unbound by physical laws. So, if tonight you could enter a dream fully aware, how would you test your own mind? What would you explore if anything were possible? Before you fall asleep, take a moment to settle into your body. Feel the weight of your arms and legs against the bed. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath, in and out, in and out. Allow your mind to soften, like clouds drifting across a night sky. You don't need to force anything. Just observe. Now, imagine your mind as a quiet room. In this room, thoughts are like objects on a table, some bright, some dim, some obvious, some hidden in shadows. What thought would you pick up first? What question would you hold in your hands and turn over, exploring every angle? You might feel curiosity or perhaps a sense of playfulness. Either is perfect. As you focus, let your attention expand beyond just your conscious mind. Imagine the parts of your mind that usually drift when you're busy, the deeper, intuitive areas that often work silently in the background. Picture them stirring gently, like the surface of water touched by a breeze. These are the areas that can carry your intention into dreams. If an image, a word, or a feeling arises, don't judge it. Simply notice it. This is your mind starting to respond. Let it drift naturally toward the question said earlier. You might even imagine a small thread connecting your conscious thought to your dreaming mind. A bridge you are laying tonight, intentionally but gently. Finally, allow a sense of openness and possibility. You don't need to control what happens. Just invite your mind to wander, explore, and remember. Picture yourself in that lucid state, noticing, observing, and perhaps interacting with what appears. Let curiosity guide you. The more calm and patient you are, the more your mind can respond. Let's start with a small experiment, something you can do tonight. I call it the Mind at Night Awareness. Now begin to reflect on one question or problem you're curious about. It can be practical, creative, or purely speculative. If you feel comfortable to now, write it down in a notebook, or just repeat it to yourself several times. This externalizes the thought and primes your subconscious. Set an intention. Tonight, I will notice if my mind returns to this question in dreams or moments of quiet thought. Even if nothing dramatic happens, you are training the brain to focus and notice subtle signals. You're exercising awareness while the mind naturally relaxes into the night state. The beauty of night is that it slows the external world, but it can amplify your inner world. Even a few minutes of intentional thought before sleep can spark creativity, insights, and small epiphanies. One of the greatest scientific discoveries, artistic visions, and personal insights have emerged in the quiet of the night. Tonight, as you settle in, consider, what if your mind is capable of more than you've ever imagined? If awareness, reflection, and imagination could converge in a single lucid moment, begin by taking a slow, deep breath in and gently letting it out. With each breath, feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, more supported by the bed beneath you. Let your awareness spread through your body, from the tips of your toes, up through your legs, your torso, your arms, your neck, and finally to the top of your head. Now turn your attention inward. Imagine your mind as a vast, starlit sky. Thoughts, questions, and memories drift like tiny points of light. Some shine brightly, others softly fade into the distance. Watch them without judgment, as if you are floating above them, calm and curious. Allow one thought or question to come forward, the one you feel most curious about tonight. Hold it gently, like a delicate star in your hand. Notice how it makes you feel. Let your mind explore it without needing an answer. Simply observing it is enough. Imagine that this thought begins to glow softly, connecting you to deeper parts of your mind, parts that usually work silently while you sleep. Picture a subtle, glowing thread stretching from your conscious awareness into the dream world, inviting insights, creativity, and reflection to flow freely tonight. If a new image, sensation, or feeling appears, let it be. You don't need to understand it. Just notice it. Perhaps it takes the form of colors, shapes, or gentle movements in your mind's eye. Allow them to drift and mingle, like cosmic clouds in the vastness of space. As you continue to breathe slowly and calmly, feel a sense of openness. There is nothing to force, nothing to rush. Tonight, you are simply a quiet observer, a curious explorer of your own mind. Each moment of awareness, each gentle spark of curiosity is a doorway to deeper understanding. Finally, let your attention rest on the feeling of possibility, the idea that tonight, your mind may surprise you, guide you, or reveal something you didn't expect. Carry this thought lightly, like starlight, as you drift towards sleep. Trust that your subconscious will continue to explore while you rest, and that tomorrow you may awaken with new insights, new ideas, and a sense of calm wonder. Tomorrow, we'll build on this with a deeper exploration into lucid dreaming techniques and mind-expanding exercises. Subscribe to the Lucid Hour, and let's continue exploring the mind together, one night at a time.